Welcome to Eastern Suburbs Memory in Chile, Chengdu. It's a music, art and entertainment district located in the east of the city that came into existence in 2011. But that's only half the story. The space lived a former life. And I'm sensing another Tucker Eats history lesson is in the offing. This time we'll travel back to 1937, when the Soviet Union established a non-aggression pact with China. In the subsequent years, during World War II, the Soviets provided military aid to assist China in their defense of an invading Japan. The war was brutal to both countries, as they suffered a combined total loss of life in the order of 46 million people. To put that into perspective, let's compare this third data point. That's the combined death count of all other nations. Consider this. What happened to the Japanese was truly horrific. They lost 3 million people. What happened to Russia and China then was orders of magnitude worse. After the war, the Sino Soviet Treaty of Friendship, Alliance and Mutual Assistance was established. An example of this in practice is this very space. It was a vacuum tube factory, built with the assistance of the Soviets in the 1950s. Fun fact, vacuum tubes are electronic valves that were used in television, radio, telephone, radar, and early digital computers. As is still in evidence here, the renovated industrial architecture pays homage to its roots, but its playful nature also suggests a greater and more prosperous time for the people of Chengdu. And long may it last. I'm not going to eat here though. This place is too trendy for my taste buds. Let's head west to Wangping Street for something more traditional. So I think this is a rabbit head, I think. Which one shall I get? Can I get one of this one? So all of that history makes me want to eat rabbit head. At least I think it's rabbit head. I don't know how I'm going to do this without making a mess. Look at these. Much like the duck head. Ah, it just tastes good. How disappointing. Nice cheeks, small bones, which is par for course, with small heads. Eye. This is why you become a food vlogger, right? Is it a rabbit? It's some kind of... When I first saw it, I thought it was a parrot's head, and I thought, what the hell? But then I saw the teeth. They got these two little... So I'm thinking rabbit, because they do sell rabbit at the shop. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow. This is a lot. This is a lot. The cheeks are fine. Another eye. Eye was pretty good. They're good. Oh my goodness. Tastes fine. Of course. A bit bony, again. Come on, I just ate a rabbit's head in Chengdu. Surely you're gonna like and subscribe. All right, let's go find something else. Hello. Ni hao. All right, so here we've got the century egg with eggplant and preserved pepper, which I'm very, very excited about. I have this a lot in Australia at a restaurant called Chili Panda. And this, it translates to steamed beef with vermicelli. Look at that, like a minced beef. Real lovely meaty flavor. Actually quite mild. A little bit of chili in there, but not a lot. And I wonder what's below it. Where's this vermicelli they speak of? Maybe that was a Google Translate error. So I'd say it's like a sweet potato with this minced beef on top. Piping hot. It's clearly been steamed from this little cute steamer. Not as messy as rabbit head. Very succulent and warming, has a lovely flavor, but from this part of the world, it's not a strong flavor. Mild chili. Yeah, good. So this one's century egg, preserved pickle, and eggplant. And a mortar and pestle. It looks like the eggplant has been roasted. Let's see, combine those flavors. Nice and stringy. Wow, that is delicious. It's got a real smoky note with the eggplant, and the pickled greens comes through as well, and the creaminess of that century egg. This dish is heaven. Once again, not too spicy, considering we're in Sichuan, but plenty of flavor. Wow. Would you eat that? I'd encourage you to. So I haven't obliterated it into a paste. You can see big chunks of egg there. And actually the egg is on the stinky side of the equation. If you're used to century egg, you know you get like the easy side and then the stinky side. It has a certain taste that can come with it. And that's definitely present here. So I just happened upon this place and I looked at the menu and actually I saw this dish and that's why I came in here. All right, that's all I have to say about it. So back to the road.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, good food, really good. Bye-bye. How much? 20. Oh, 谢谢. And finally, I'm finishing with this dessert, which I've seen around. I don't know much about it. I believe it's a stewed apple, and it's got a date in here. Apart from that, clueless. That is a really sweet, fruity, brown, sugary soup. Sweet soup, that is awesome. Especially now because it's 2 degrees Celsius, so it is not hot. And this is just beautiful. I understand why they're into it, just from the soup alone. So apple, date, brown sugar, goji berry. That's predominantly what I'm tasting. Here, check out this. The apple just comes off. That's been cooking for a while. Piping hot and melting in the mouth. And a date as well. So yeah, once again, the date didn't have a lot of flavor, and it's just all been taken up into this soup. It really is all about that soup. That is absolutely delicious. Sweet, but not overly sweet. Warm, warms the soul. And yes, so don't mind me, I'll finish this off, and then I'll catch you on the flip side. So Wangping Street, and then this parallel street that runs by the river. Really good spot, really, you know, just for the locals. It's not a touristy spot, which is right up my alley, even though I'm a tourist. So what did I give you today? I gave you a history lesson, a little bit of Sino Soviet relations, and then of course all of the food. The rabbit head. The eggplant dish with the pickled capsicum and the century egg. That was my highlight for sure. That was amazing. And the beef dish with sweet potato, whatever that was called, I'm gonna display it right there, I think, as soon as I figure out what it is. I'm finishing off with that stewed apple. So another great meal here in Sichuan. So good to be here, but tomorrow I leave for Chongqing. That is a big dog. Okay, take it easy. I enjoyed this one. Bye.